Happy Thursday and welcome to The Social. Now, as you just saw off the top there, we have a fantastic show today. We are chock full of incredible guests. Now, it is also a very important day here at The Social for a different reason. And with that, we would like to give the floor to our co-host, the one and only Lainey Lui.
Thanks, Mel. So this year marks the 20th anniversary of my blog, Lainey Gossip. I started it as a hobby, and I never would have imagined that my random thoughts about celebrities would result in the career I have now. Lainey Gossip led me to eTalk in 2005 when I was living in Vancouver, and then in 2013, I moved from Vancouver to Toronto to launch The Social. And it is amazing to me, it's amazing to me that we are in our 10th season, that I've had the honor of working with this amazing team behind the scenes and these amazing women next to me, these super women, for a decade, the most fulfilling decade of my life. We have created here an unbreakable bond. It's built on trust and honesty and support, and the friendships that you see on the screen and the ones you don't see off camera are real and they run deep. So, every day on our show, we ask you to join our conversations, and we encourage all of you to share different perspectives and sometimes ask the tough questions. So on that note, for the last few months, as we approach the end of the first decade of this show, I've been thinking about my next decade and where to focus and spend energy. I'm really appreciative and proud that over the last 20 years, I've been able to establish myself as a culture critic and a media critic and an expert, as conversations about art and celebrity are increasingly important because they reflect social and political shifts. So, looking ahead, I want to prioritize my efforts in that space, which is why I've decided that starting in September, I'll be on eTalk full-time. We've been Canada's #1 entertainment show for almost 25 years, and with so much change happening in the industry, I'm excited to be able to devote more of my time to eTalk and Lainey Gossip and the other pop culture projects I'm working on. But that also means that after this current season, 10 incredible seasons, I will be stepping away from my role as a host on The Social at the end of August. To those of you who've been watching our show over this decade, thank you, all of you, for inviting me into your homes, listening to my rants, putting up with my vanity, and disagreeing with me when you think I'm in the wrong, and telling me my outfits are weird. Thank you for laughing with me, or yelling at me in the audience or through your TV, and also wanting to learn and grow with me when I've made mistakes and have been called out on them. Thank you for all your support. I will never be able to adequately express what it means to me, because when I was growing up, I couldn't imagine a Chinese Canadian woman on a national daily talk show, the #1 daytime show in Canada. Couldn't imagine that, being able to share her experiences and her culture and her stories year after year for 10 years. You made that possible, and we did all of this together. So please know how grateful I am to have had the opportunity and how much I appreciate that we get to do this for another month. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we need a minute. I think it's a lot to take in. You are such an integral part of the show and have been from day one, and we've all learned so much from you, and we adore you. And I think this is a big loss for the show, but we're so happy for you also that you're doing things that you want to do. And we've known about this for a bit. It's still, obviously, has...
It's the first time we heard that, though. Are you a writer or something? That was really good.
I wonder how you feel. Like, we've known about this for a bit, but how do you feel now that it's off your chest and it's out in the open?
I feel it's bittersweet. I love you all so much. I love our team so much. Our audience, you've been with us since day one, so of course it's bittersweet. But you know what? We have talked over 10 seasons about women especially deciding what is best for them, making decisions that are right for them. And I would like to say that I'm living in that spirit of the conversations that we've been having. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be far. I'm gonna be on eTalk. I'm gonna be, and you all know, I've already been like yelling at you on the group chat. Like, you will not remove me from this group chat. True. You will continue to make me a presence on the socials, Instagram. I've already told our digital team my birthday post, but better be amazing.
Hey, speaking of which, how much does you turning 50 in September factor into this decision?
I think that I've been talking about this, and I think I've said many times on the show, I'm approaching my next decade with so much energy. I don't feel like I've ever had this much energy, and so that means that I have a lot of creative energy, I have a lot of ideas, so that definitely was a factor because, I want to put this energy in places where I'm so passionate and there's so much change happening, and I do want to be part of those conversations, especially related to culture and entertainment.
Obviously, I haven't been able to keep it together because, you told us quite a while ago, and my coping mechanism was denial. Yeah. Don't change your mind. You can't leave us. But, obviously, we're going to miss you so much. It's not happening yet. But what are you going to miss most about the show?
I will miss the fact that I think what The Social does and what we've been doing for a decade is that we have shown that conversation is paramount. We have to keep talking, and we also have to keep disagreeing.
Yeah.
And we have to keep sharing. So I will miss a lot of that. Of course, I will miss, being part of this team that, hashes out ideas and, goes through this creative process that is so collaborative and so imaginative. Our producers and our team is just so wonderfully inspired. And I will also, I think I will miss the power of having each other's backs.
Don't you dare.
Why would you do that? That's a little bit of an inside thing that we won't explain, but of course, that is to the three of you. I love you so much.
Love you too.
I love you so much.
Why would you do that now that I have to do the extra?
What do you mean? Those eyelashes are for me. They're gonna hang on.
You're right. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be a professional. Over the next few weeks, we are going to continue to process this news, but we are also going to have a ton of fun celebrating you, Lainey.
Me.
We will. We will be giving you the send-off that you deserve.
And also, she's gonna be coming. We are gonna be having you back on the
Yes.
show. You're gonna
Yes.
be called up. I think when anyone's sick, it's gonna be Lainey.
Exactly. And I know all of you in the audience and all of you watching, I know you probably now have a ton of questions, but rest assured, we are going to be giving you more updates very soon, including all of our plans for season 11 of The Social. And as you said, Lainey, we want to say thank you to all of you for continuing to watch us and support us. Who can say after 10 years, they are Canada's #1 daytime show? That's because of you. I'm supposed to promote the next segment, but all I'm going to say is we will be right back.
What did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.